Hello, my lovelies. That witch here. And tonight we're going to tap into a love tarot reading. But as always, first I will call on our protection blessing. Protegimur si carita benedictus. Okay. I hope everyone is having a blessed night. Get set up, and then we will get started with this reading. Because of Valentine's Day, hence why I'm doing the love reading and all. I tried to pick my more lovey pink colored Valentine's Day colored cards. We shall see here. All right. Let's see what we got. Ooh, not a peacock. Beauty. Looky at that gorgeousness. If I'm holding it right so you guys can see it. The beautiful colors in this card. Peacock feathers remind me of the Eye of Horus. The ever-changing perspective eye, because if you turn a peacock feather sideways, you'll see the blue kind of change to a purple. They're very, very pretty. I'd love to get some. A side note. But beauty is what's at hand here. It's like someone's seeing beauty in something that they didn't see beauty in before. Maybe someone had the wrong idea of what beauty was. But we will be clarifying with the Witchling Academy Tarot. Let's clarify beauty. It's like I'm getting someone who has spiritual or a beauty of calmness, like someone who's a tempered person, which means well, someone who pretty much keeps their temper more in check. 10 of Cups and the King of Swords. Okay. The 10 of Cups. This is definitely about spiritual beauty. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm getting with the tortoise back in the background. But this is definitely about someone's beauty and someone who's definitely seen it or come to change their perspective and seen something. Because the King of Swords is someone who, well, is very analytical. Puts a lot of thought into everything that they do. Goes back and reflects on all the communication they got, all the transformation they've had to do. To see what will make them happy. See what makes them complete. Will give them that whole feeling of home. And for some of you, this could just be loving yourself. I want to clarify more on this home. This feeling of home. No. My kids named our gnome, what was it? King Candy. FYI, guys. Strength reverse. We have someone, I'll let you guys look it up right because it's pretty, who has come up out that ego. Someone has tamed the beast and become more spiritual. They've tamed the beast, and that lion is white. White is more spiritual clarity. It means purity. It means freshness, newness. I want to know more about this taming of the beast. The Three of Wands. So somebody's been sitting back and watching. hidden and watching somebody here who was in a Queen of Pentacles reverse. Or they themselves, or someone you may know may be coming out as Queen of Pentacles reverse. But the Queen of Pentacles reversed would be someone who only loves money, does scandalous, tricky stuff only for money. And someone's been sitting back and watching them, which would not put, you can't, you don't want to do that, because that would not put you in a right mindset, and being a love reading and all, you know, to feel that the real kind of love, you know, that everybody should be striving for. You have to really love yourself in a healthy, correct way to be able to feel that. You know, I say this in a lot of my stuff, like the Empress would. Loving yourself in a balanced way to attract, either if you're in a relationship, to if you love yourself in the correct way to help enhance that relationship. And if you're not in a relationship, if you love yourself in the correct way, it helps you bring in a relationship that you want, if that's, you know, what you're looking for. That way you're not stuck in a hangman position here. Self-sacrificing yourself and chasing something that isn't true. Love yourself to know what real love is. Okay, we are going to go over to the next position, which is not a hairstyle. Pride is going to go along right with the ego. Weakages. Yeah, this was someone's weakages. Oh, come on, April. That's not even a word, but somebody's pride, somebody's ego has been the blockage in the past. And this is telling you to tame the ego, to keep taming that ego, to keep healing yourself. You see the sun. Sun's all about healing. There's a huge sun, golden earring she has. Gold. It's kind of the color of honey here. And honey was the food of the gods. It was the healing, that sun healing energy. But let's get more on how ego is going to be a blockage. Moving on here. Or weakness, I should say. The Lovers reversed. Someone feeling like they gotta have everyone to prove that they are someone here. It's very, very risky. And it will very, very, very much put you in your ego. Yeah, don't be a wolf here. Tame that ego in the future, because, well, you'd be like a wolf eating your own heart. That's weird, and I'm not sure. And that's probably not for all of you. That one right there. That's like, I'm getting it from the wolf in that card. Ooh, Temperance. Yes. This would go along with the King of Swords in the beginning. This would be using your conscience, using your discernment, you know, weighing the good and the bad, so to speak, to temper your emotions, to keep your balance in check, to know the things that you can change to keep your balanced spiritual harmony going into your happiness, pretty much, and knowing what not to expose yourself to, what energy to walk away from, or what mindsets to walk away from, addictions to walk away from. A lot of you, your ego, and I understand all about this, but that ego will put us in situations that are way not healthy if we can't get it under check. We need to find a way to ground thyself, to be around those who gives you peace, who gives you that home feeling. That would go right along with that home feeling. Let's get one more on that. Let's get anything to help these blockages. And the ego in the future. I guess two. Ace of Pentacles reversed. For the love of money. Let go of the love of money. We need money to live. So yes, we know we're going to make it, but it is not everything. And when you get towards love and money too much, it definitely will bring about that spiritual imbalance. Working together with the right people, like I said. Working with the people that make you feel like you're at home. Working with the people who accept you for you. Working with the people who make you feel grounded and calm and don't put you in a sporadic sort of headspace. Okay. Your strength that you don't see is the fighting spirit. Some of you have ancestors in your corner. Side note, not for all of you. The Centaur is a very powerful archetype, but let's clarify more on that. I'm getting, it's like the war is over. The war is over. Page of Wands. Yes, the war is over. It's like this, someone had a childlike spark. They're seeing something with a different perspective here. Something with a childlike spark. A childlike innocence that they had lost because they always felt like they had to fight their way through life. Fight. Fight their way through life. Being offered cups that they weren't sure of. This could be a situation or a person. Take it how it resonates. But being offered things they weren't sure of that had devil energy attached to it. You know, had that frilly, lovey feeling that people usually mistake for love. It had devil, or, you know, devil energy attached to it. Meaning, you know, it was instant gratification. It was coming from a place of lack. But yeah, definitely a change of perspective has brought someone up out of that. And changed. They put it into it. And it's the new beginnings happening. Because the Death card is all about the rebirth. Death, change, rebirth. You know, the energy transforming. Because energy doesn't die. It just transforms into something more beautiful. Let's see if there's anything you can do to help, you know, increase your strength. Moving on in the future here. What's with the twos tonight? 222. That goes along with the Death card too. 222 is all about balance and harmony, but it's usually a tower type moment where things get shook up for the old shit to move out and newness and, you know, beautiful shit to come back in. Excuse my French. The Two of Cups and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords going along with the King of Swords. And that in a Valentine's like love reading would be ultimate couple. The King and Queen Swords would be the ultimate pair. Matching pair, correct? And the Two of Cups. It's like it's taking a long while to get here. Taking a lot of alchemizing. Taking a lot of mixing of cups. Taking a lot of trying of cups. Take that how that resonates. And that is in your strength position. So, for the ones of you this resonates with a relationship or love of something that I feel like it's went around, left, come back, you know, it's a thing, but it's a coming in. And advice from source is not a Yeti strangeness. Look at the Yeti kitties. Beautiful. But that's interesting as hell to have in the advice from source. Let's clarify, please. Spirit. Ace of Cups. Beautiful spirituality. This is going to feel strange to a lot of you guys. But it's so damn spiritual. The newness, the purity of it. It's like where you're not used to it. Which we wouldn't be. I mean, you know, real love or whatever isn't something that's come by every day. Because, like I always say, most people don't know what real love is yet because they don't love themselves enough to let go of what hurts them. And that's the ultimate definition of loving yourself, is having that discernment, as long as the temperance, to let go of what hurts you. Hang on to what's good for you, you know, what makes you grow and thrive and learn and challenge you. You know, that's the thing. But let's start by more from Spirit. Six of Wands, victory. Celebrating. This is telling you to keep your hopes up. To stay loyal, with the dog in the background. Someone needs, a female figure needs protected here that's going up in the light. Stay loyal and protective, however that resonates from Source here for you guys. An older and a younger, no. Stay loyal and protect. Six of Pentacles. This peaceful feeling coming in with the Six of Pentacles. From Source. If you guys, you know, keep up the temperance, do everything, you know, that we talked about, then the most likely outcome is going to be epic. Very peaceful. When you're around those that make you feel like home, you know, you grow new roots. You realize your roots. You conquer all those demons. You conquer all your... You work together to conquer ancestral karma, ancestral curses, so to speak. The Moon reversed. I love this Moon card. This is telling you to keep your intuition open. Keep your ability to look at things in a different perspective open, moving on in the future here. Because there's going to be all kinds of communication coming at you. Maybe all kinds of thoughts coming at you. Okay? And to come out on top, the victor, all this peace, you have to look at things from a different perspective and probably do things that make you feel uncomfortable and do things that you're not used to. But the outcome of it will be most triumphant. But we're going to close out, go around, close out with the Oracle again. I'll just advise and stuff moving on. Because you want to stay on this path. You don't want to not go down this and then keep regressing and or just causing a bad energy path. Not a tiger, majesty. Yes, stay on the right path. Don't change your stripes in a bad sort of way. Stay loyal, stay true, and stay on the right path so you don't get lost in the weeds or that jungle. Lost in the matrix of it all. Lost in the sauce. And tigers, again, are very protective. It's like a guy's roaring or growling over a female. It's odd, but must be not needed to be said, apparently. Not a flower, vulnerability. Not a seer's perspective. What did I say about perspective, guys? Yes. Keep your perspective open. And so you're not vulnerable. Moving on in the future, okay? It doesn't mean block off and don't allow any new feelings or new communication or anything in. It just means keep your way of looking at things, your perspective open and able to look at things from a couple different ways, so to speak. Not a cat. Hunting. Ooh, another warrior card, man. And again, it fell on your strength, just like the warrior card. Oh, see? 2 warriors. Oh, the 2 warriors, a king and queen of swords. For some of you, the 2 warriors. You both have warrior spirits, like Viking warrior spirits in the past. Not for all of you, but that is just lovely. Resonates on a level. But anyways, one more. Oh, man. Confirmation, guys. What was that? Ooh. Not a swing. Choice. Ooh. This is Source saying that this is your choice moving on in the future. This choice is dangling there. See how she's dangling on this swing? She's thinking. She's a joker, but she's thinking this is going to be your choice to stay on this rich, beautiful path. It'll be your choice moving on here. Definitely keep your feet on the ground and go towards what grounds you. Okay, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this. I really do. And I hope that you have a magical night. Bye.